What is up, you guys? It is your boy Gian here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Platinum Edition DLC video here from the Xbox One. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, guys. This is going to be a little bit of a higher speed video. I filmed for around 55 minutes or maybe an hour or so, somewhere around there, and condensed it down via high speed magic of editing down to about 20 minutes. So yeah, buckle up for some more of this final harvest, boys and girls. And I wanted to address a comment right away. There was a comment recently on a video, what's the difference between the Platinum Edition and the regular edition? With the Platinum Edition, you get this map. You get this map, you get some tractors, it's a lot of smaller equipment. Basically, Farm Sim comes out with a couple DLCs, usually. You know, a couple downloadable contents. In this case, it was like Big Bud and stuff like that, and then they come out with what they call like the Platinum Edition or the Titanium Edition or something like that, basically, where they come out with, you know, a DLC plus a map. So you get some equipment, you get a map, that kind of stuff. That is what the Platinum Edition is. You can buy the Platinum Edition, you get the game plus the thing, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Don't hold me accountable on that one, but yeah, so basically it's just an expansion for the game. That is what the Platinum Edition is. And I always say Platinum Edition because I cannot actually name this map. It's something or other, Poncho or something, I think. I don't know. I always have a hard time with this map. Anyway, there's, you know, a hashtag double dump. Just saying. I'm actually looking up on their website right now. What DLCs did they come out with for Farm Sim 17? Because I always have to look. Oh, Platinum Edition also got us the sugarcane and that kind of stuff. Sugarcane was definitely a big addition, if you are into that, for the Platinum Edition. So let's see. They had the Coon DLC. They had the Big Bud DLC. Then they had Platinum Edition. And then they had the Ropa DLC. Out of all of the 4 DLCs, I would say the only one that's really worth it is the Big Bud pack, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's the way I feel. So anyway, that's the difference between the regular edition and the Platinum Edition, is that you get an extra map and stuff with the Platinum Edition. So they've had different Titanium pack or whatever. They've always had like a, you know, you get the game, you might get a DLC or two, and then you get a map. And it's kind of a way for them to, you know, bring new life to the game. Because by the time the expansion comes out, you know, the game's been out a year or so. And it's a good way to kind of get some sales going again, to try to fund the next game, is the way that I always look at it. They're probably okay and have the funds to, you know, do the next game, but having more money never hurts a company. You know, it's always good to have more money, and so they can produce it. So the cool thing is that as of filming this harvest, okay, as of filming this or not filming, as of recording this voiceover, this is the last thing that I have to do for this series. I'm done. I have finished the series. I'm ready to move on to Welker Farms. I'm excited to move on to Welker Farms. But I have finished the series. This is the last thing that I have to do. This is actually the last thing that I will be rendering. I'm already done with all the rendering of all the other ones. I'm kind of excited. Can you tell? I will tell you guys that the last video in this series is a long one. It's a long one. I probably should have done it as a high speed, but I did not. It is a regular speed video. It's a nice and long for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this series. You know, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this series. So let's see. This is 70. So there's only one more after this. One more after this. That's it. That's it. Episode 71. I'm looking at it right here. It's 53 minutes and 1 second. And if anybody cares, it is Wait, why do I have two different numbers? It's 6.2 gigabytes, if anybody cares. 6.2 gigawatts to upload. You know, it's a whole thing, right? But I'm excited to be done. I really am. I think it's a good thing, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, what this means is I'm actually a couple weeks ahead, basically, to wrap the series out, and I got to focus on other games for a little bit before I start Welkers. Yeah, see, I got to concentrate on Gold Rush and American Truck and Minecraft, more so Gold Rush than anything. But I got to focus on that stuff before I move on and actually start playing Welkers. But I will be starting Welkers soon. I'll figure out how much time I actually have before, say, this video goes. I don't like to say airs because, I mean, it's on demand, but airs, basically, before this video airs kind of thing. So I'm actually going to look that up. If you guys can hear the clicking in the background, sorry about that. But you know, we're just harvesting away in this here video. Just harvesting for days. Almost all of the harvest, by the way, is in a video. I did skip ahead a little bit after this video, just a little bit, not too much, but I definitely skipped ahead a little bit. Okay, so that's that number. I'm looking here, guys. So that would be this number here. So there's one. No, let me do that. 1, 2, 3. So this is 6 from. Oh wow! So I have 3 weeks from the time I'm actually recording this voiceover to the time that the final video comes out is 3 weeks. That's not bad. That gives me some time to focus on some other stuff before I have to start Welkers. I would like to start Welkers and kind of get cranked up on it, but I really need to focus on the Gold Rush series right now. And like American Truck, I don't have any American Trucks for even my next week, but that's another story. That's just me being lazy and getting behind on stuff. Which actually, as soon as this is done rendering, I have to go play. I may not even render this today. Anyway, we'll get it done sometime. Don't worry, boys and girls, we'll get it done. But yeah, harvesting. So I'm really desperately gonna try not to use the south building. Okay, when I say the south building, you kind of have your east building, your west building for the train, and then you have your south building. I'm going to try not to use the south one at all. East and west, obviously, especially this would be the west building. 100% have to use it. In fact, 100% we're going to fill it up, and it's not going to take us too long to accomplish that either. Just saying. So it's pretty good on this map. The 3 combines, really where it was at. 4 would have maybe been a little bit to keep up with. And really emptying 4 combines on Sunflower, it's not bad. It's the emptying of the auger wagon. When the auger wagon gets all the way full, that's the slow part, you see. That is the slow part. Especially because I'm kind of not carrying, and yes, I'm driving in the crop from time to time. I don't like to do it, but you know what? Sometimes it just has to happen that way. And that's just the way it is. So, you know, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, waiting for this auger wagon to empty, it's like, oh, it really doesn't take that long either. It just feels like one eternity later kind of thing, you know? Like SpongeBob's going to pop up, you know? One eternity later, or however that goes. You know the SpongeBob quote I'm getting at, right? Probably do. Let's be real. Oh, I don't know what happened there, by the way. I was sitting here at my desk, just, you know, farming along, harvesting along, and all of a sudden my controller disconnected. I'm like, okay. Appreciate it. Thank you much. I thought it was really strange. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I thought that was really strange. And I was like, like, I even checked my controller to make sure the battery was good before I started this video. Like, I was on top of it. For once. I was on top of it for once. You know, I actually, like, thought ahead. Like, oh, okay, if I'm going to play this much, you know, farm sim here, I better make sure my controller's charged. I use the Microsoft rechargeable battery pack that you charge in the controller and you're good to go. They used to call those play and charge kits. I don't know what they call them now, but that's what I use. Is that rechargeable Microsoft battery. I've actually got, I think I've got 2 controllers laying around here. One for, well, I've got anyway, got a whole bunch of controllers, but one I primarily use here at my desk, either for Xbox or the PC, like for playing Gold Rush. I use it for that, and then there's another controller floating around my room somewhere for the Xbox One that's over by my TV, which I couldn't even tell you the last time I turned that thing on. It was quite a while ago. Let's be real. It was quite a while ago. But you know, that's okay. Not a big deal. I mean, I primarily play all my games and stuff here at the desk. The other problem is, if I play the games on the TV, okay, which it's a decent-ish TV, whatever. It's not 4K or anything fancy like that, but you know, it's a good-looking TV. If I play games there, usually that means I'm going to be laying in bed, and little I believe I could fly moment there. 90% of the time, if I crawl in that bed, I'm asleep within like 10 minutes. I don't care what I'm doing. So I tend to I really try not to play any games, you know, over there, because I will be asleep. It doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime. I've just woke up from sleeping all night, or just woke up from a nap, which I don't get to take those very often, but if I do, they're awesome. It doesn't matter. I could just have had a big gulp from 7-Eleven or whatever. We don't really have those here, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter. I can be asleep within like 10 minutes. Every single time I crawl in bed, I am out like a light. Unless I'm watching live PD. Sometimes I'll get into that and I'll stay awake, but I believe I fell asleep last night watching live PD, actually. I flipped on live PD and I may have made it 10 minutes. You know what? I don't even think I did, because I don't remember watching like any of it. Oh, that's funny right there. I really don't. I don't remember watching more than a couple minutes, maybe. I'm really trying to think now. I don't remember watching like any of it. I know I started watching it, and shocker, they had a car pulled over. Okay, shocking. I know, Live PD pulled a car over, and they went to commercial break. And I kind of think I remember fast forwarding through that commercial break, but at the same time, I don't think I made it through the commercial break. Oh, did I fast forward to the end and then eventually it just like kicked it out? Because that's what my DVR will do. Like if you make it to the end of a recording, it'll pop up and give you like a menu. You know, do you want to keep this? You want to delete this? And then if you let it go for a couple minutes, it just kicks you to whatever channel you had on last. Which for me, of course, would be the weather channel, because I'm a weather nerd. So yeah, I don't remember making it through that commercial break. I was pretty tired when I crawled in bed last night. It was like 3 o'clock or later. It was pretty late. But yeah, got hooked on Minecraft again. I need to quit doing that at night, but I get so much stuff done at night on Minecraft, so it happens. It happens. There's a good community of people in my TeamSpeak every night. We call them the Night Crew. They're a really good group of people, and it's fun hanging out with them. So sometimes I like to stay up till, 2-3 o'clock in the morning to hang out with the Night Crew and get some work done on Minecraft. So yeah, haven't really been doing much on there lately, but like just kind of messing around. I need to kind of focus more and actually get some stuff done, but I've been just kind of messing around, not doing much of anything on there. So one of these days I'll kick it up and get some actual stuff done, get some stuff built. As of recording this, I'm desperately in need of a sorting system. In Minecraft in general, I tend to not build a sorter like as soon as I can. Like, I think I have all the stuff I need to chop down trees, but other than that, I think I have everything to build a sorting system. But it's just, I tend to push it off and push it off and push it off. And then every time I walk in my hobbit hole, my little humble abode that I have right now, I just want to like vomit because there's just stuff everywhere in there, and chests and shulker boxes, and with a sorter it'd be all nice and clean. Like, it'd be so nice. It would be great. It'll be great when I get a sorter, but that's okay. The other thing I might build myself is an iron column farm. I might do that. I don't know. I gotta figure out something to... As it stands right now, I don't have any Minecraft videos recorded as of recording this, but, you know, I'll get to that. I have all day tomorrow. I've gotten a ton of... Today's a Friday for me, which I normally don't record, like, farm sim stuff on Fridays, or voiceovers for farm sims. I tend to basically just get done on the farm series, which I just recorded the voiceover for that one right before I started this one. I'm going to render on the farm. If I have time today, I'm going to render this, but I have to play American Truck because I don't have a video for next Tuesday. So it's kind of a whole thing. I may not even play that today. I don't know. Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow too. I kind of want to save my voice for streaming tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a Friday, so I will be streaming. And then actually, if you guys watched it live, or you watched it back on YouTube, because I'm sure I'll post it on YouTube, today's the day the NASCAR game came out. It's the 7th of November. So, NASCAR game. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. It should be a lot of fun to play that tonight. So, I think that's what I'm going to play anyway. I don't know. Talking to you guys from the past here. I try not to date my videos too much, but I know I'm severely dating this video right now. But I did this with what's it called, Rattlesnake, when I was going to be done there. I'd pretty much do this with every series. When I see the light at the end of the tunnel, I just work like crazy to get it done. Basically, I have recorded nothing else this week besides this series. This is it. So everything but American Truck I'm okay with. I have videos for next week. I don't have any videos for next week for American Truck, but I still have tomorrow. I still have that Saturday. I cut grass the other night, because it's supposed to rain here like crazy this weekend, but we'll see if that happens. It's that tropical remnant low or whatever that's moving up in Mississippi and gonna come get us. I don't know if I buy it. It's raining north of me right now. At least it was. I don't know. I can check radar while we're wrapping up this video here in a few minutes. Just continuing that harvest. Oh, that harvest. Yeah, we've been under a flash flood advisory for a couple days, which is, you know, kind of amusing in a way. Not gonna lie. Because we've been under a flash flood watch, and we've not received a drop of rain here at my house. Maybe like 3 drops of rain, but that was it. We went to the farm last night, and there was no rain down there at all. In fact, people are out picking corn like crazy. It's kind of funny. We're just like continually in a dry spot in this big storm. Like, it's raining north of me like crazy right now, which is not good for the rivers. We're a little nervous about the rivers coming up and getting us down at the farm, but we should be okay. We have some pretty decent levees down there, and hopefully everything will be okay. But you never know. That's the problem with living in, or not living, but having property in the floodplain. You just never know if it's going to come get you, because it can come get you at any time. To be perfectly honest, it can come get you any time. And it's one of those things, you have to be mindful of the river. You have to watch the river forecast quite a bit. Especially right now, because it's kind of, they're talking about it a lot. So it's like, okay, really need to be paying attention to the river forecasts for the next 10 days or so, maybe 3 weeks, something like that. Somewhere in there. Really need to be watching the river forecast, but we hopefully will be okay. Anyway. So I do skip ahead just a little bit between this video and the next video, and then the next video is the last one in the series. So thank you guys so much for watching a little bit of a high-speed harvest Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.